Here at home tonight, we are getting answers to your questions about how Beaumont Police will handle non-emergency calls. It's a story 12 News broke yesterday as BPD announced a policy change. The department will no longer send officers out to certain minor crimes if they're not part of an active emergency. This would include simple assaults, threats, auto burglaries, and identity theft cases, and more. Residents are now encouraged to file a non-emergency police report online, in person, or to call the non-emergency PD number. The goal is to free up officers so they can respond faster to the emergencies. According to police, they respond to an average of 140,000 calls a year. In 2023, more than 4,400 of those were considered cold reports. This, by the way, the most recent full year of data that's available. 12 News reporter Kayla Shote spoke with BPD officer Haley Morrow to understand the department's process.
Jordan, the Beaumont Police Department has been adamant that the crimes will still be investigated. Whether an officer comes out when you call or you file a police report online, residents still express concern today.
Well, I came to report a car stolen. I live in Houston, but I found out when I got to my property down here that the car had been taken.
Inside the Beaumont Police Department, Roderick Mosley says he waited nearly an hour to speak directly with an officer to report what the department considers a non-emergency crime.
I chose to come in to make it quicker, as opposed to waiting for them to come out, because I know that may not ever happen.
To make that wait shorter, BPD suggests filing a police report directly with the records department.
Then I hear you can do it online. If I do it online, how do I know you're going to put in the system at that moment? And maybe it may take 30 days if you're behind.
Police officials say you can still call 911.
911 is always answered first.
Dispatch supervisor Jenna Trahan says the non-emergency line is answered by the same 911 dispatchers.
If it is a non-emergency that still requires police response, we're going to give you the phone number to the police non-emergency line. If it's a cold report, then we're going to give you the phone number to teleserve.
The teleserve is the city's record department. They've been filling out police reports for the past 15 years. From the dispatch center to the streets, the goal is clear.
So if we have several people calling 911 for a non-emergency, then we're tying up our call takers that could be answering life-threatening calls with non-emergencies.
If our officers are not tied up on information-only report calls, they are out visible, driving around, potentially deterring crime.
To allow officers to get to emergencies, like a major car crash or shooting scene faster,
if we have more than one priority call, we're going to have to pull officers from other zones, leaving those zones uncovered. And so you can see how that can turn into having a more stressful response for someone who's waiting for an officer in a high-stress situation.
To file a police report online, head to our website, 12newsnow.com, for a link. In studio, Kayla Shote, 12 News.